Previously on Doki Doki December.
Hi, Mommy.
And now for more. So, I'm back everybody, let's start part 2 now. For the first time, Sayori is in her first to enter the club room. Anxiety courses her to her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at the desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always such a disappointment. Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival. Oh man, that's so sad. Oh, we got a ... Minutes pass and nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica. Oh man. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? Such a pushover sometimes. It's going to leave such a bad impression of the new club member like Yuri if I'm not the first one here. Monica rounds the corner, approaching the room. As she does so, Yuri? Ah! Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside of the club room against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door for the club room is open. It's not. Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers out of the club room through the window, then looks away. Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Huh? Me? With club publicity stuff? Yes. Monica is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she has so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monica looks in the club and Sayori sitting alone inside. Okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'll be happy for you to tag along. Me too! Monica's worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict may have arisen. It's so ironic she realizes that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of this new flyer and go around the billboards and replace the old ones with the new around. Yuri nods and the two set off. What are we gonna do with Sayori? The two walk in silence. Without Sayori, Monica finds it quite difficult to strike up conversation. So, how's everything been going? Fine. That's good. Neither of them follow up with anything more. Monica tests up a distinctive conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it? Sorry I didn't see you today. I went straight to the computer lab to work on to work on the flyers. Sayori told me. What did you end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that. She's not into it. Huh? She's not into it, and I'm stooping for forcing it onto her. Yuri falls silent again as she started her thought, but she can't figure out how to continue it. Did something happen? Yuri sighs. No, it's just me. Yuri pauses. I'm thinking. Moment passes in silence, then Yuri shakes her head. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly, I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club, it's just an issue with me. So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. Monica pauses and thinks. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as the president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people joining this club, hopefully anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with. Not just only some people? Of course. I need to be looking out for everyone, otherwise what kind of club would it be? I see. Yuri is a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good one. Each individual truly does take their wait, does have their own needs. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath. I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about any arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things I'm into, unfortunately so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people, I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted on a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into the third category. She what? Hold on, you're saying that Sayori's taking pity on you? Yuri nods. I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or you don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she would have just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Yu Sharp's words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation stopped short in the halfway, prioritizing the conversation over the original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down, with her fist clenched. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. So Yuri's different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so... No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her thought out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri has a difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to the even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but an issue can be resolved without them understanding each other better. Sayori wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and... Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys, but I'm so fucking tired. I can't spell this. It can be what they need for each other. You just have to... Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna take a break. Hold on. Okay. You just have to have good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. Yuri stops and shakes her head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just... It's so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. Yuri pauses to think. I'm so tired of this circle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales. I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session, but I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping her make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. You fall silent again. She looks like she wants to say something. This kind of critical thinking is something I'm really bad at it. You know about people, so thank you. Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. Oh, she's smiling. Now apologize to Sayori, I guess. Whatever. Your Monica finished replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. As the clubroom draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation. I can't do this. Yes, you can. It will be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head. I'm never going to feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. Yuri stands towards the door, but then returns to face Monica. You're not just going to wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own though, so please don't worry about it. Well, that's true. I like tea much better than coffee. That's one downside of reading there in the club rather than at home. I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this. You know, now that you mentioned it, Abby will get permission to keep stuff it for the tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to heat up water, right? Would that really be possible? I'll look into it. I think it will be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. We'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smiles fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety, the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the clubroom door. Yuri? Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. So Yuri shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers her words, suddenly caught in her throat. The moment she realized how Sayori has been spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting for you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of the way through it. And look! Sayori holds a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees her expression, shifts from anxiety to despair. I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop! Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please stop. I can take this. Yuri? Wait, is this a different version from Dusk? Or... oh, I think it's the... Sorry, okay, let's continue. Sayori's voice quivers in shock after hearing the exact opposite response she was expecting. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand, so if I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay, please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like... I don't want your pity! Oh, God. That's bad. Why did I do that? Yuri sinks to her knees, her voice squeaks. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it so hard to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pours with internal accusation as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She should leave, but just escape from here before Monica sees her like this and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. But before we can put any strings into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind. That's so amazing! Oh my god! Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me if I broke your earphones or whatever. That's so cool! That's so wholesome! It's okay. Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. It's okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through a clean throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. Oh, she's crying. I understand. I understand that things you're feeling in your head are different from the things that you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them together, okay? Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice. I think that I've gotta used to people being weirded out by me, that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. So it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am. Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. Because my interests are the only thing I know about. Wait, I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obese and overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person, but how am I supposed to expect that when I can behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Aw, that's fucking sad. Oh, they make me so sad for some reason, and it's so cool. Feels her thoughts feel more steady after gotten them out. Sayori can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall from beneath her arms. Realizes that as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading. So I'll help you with the things that you need to. But I feel like it would be just frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know, but my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah, irrational fears. Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me because I've already liked you as the person you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that is true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you really consider it in your own way, worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like about the book. I'm reading it because I want to, I promise. That's really what I want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that it's not for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. And in the end, it is not for me, then I can say that, but I'll be glad that I tried and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fights back with a smile. Oh my god, that is adorable! Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. Already the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated through the caress of Sayori arms. This is the thumbnail for the both parts. This looks so wholesome. This is so adorable. I can't, guys. This is too much. Your hair is so pretty. I've always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. So, look at her, there's a full smile now. Sayori, seeing Yuri's comfortable, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. Oh my god, bro, this is too much! Well then. Based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. That's what I wanted to hear. But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course. I'm not gonna judge anything this early on though. So we'll just see what happens. Oh, and it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying. I'm back. Monica's back. I haven't seen you at all recently. Sayori trots over to Monica. Ah, she whispers loudly. Can I hug you? Ah, sure, Sayori. Sayori wraps her arms around Monica. Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster. Ah, you don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster. Haha. Yuri laughs. Monica purposely looks between the two of them, then smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our first real activity at the literature club. How about that? Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it'll be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like. Yes! Do you like poetry? Yuri smiles. Oh my god, this is how it ends. Oh my fucking god, I fucking love this so much. God. Yes! I'm putting the CG as my wallpaper. Where is it? We got Yuri as our wallpaper. Oh, what is that? This is so cute. Oh my god. Cuteness oval. Yes. Now, this is so cute. I love it. I freaking love it. Did I get anything else? No. Okay. Well, this is so amazing. Music? Lavender Mist is the Yuri one, I guess. Yep. And Piece by Piece? Yes. Oh, this was so amazing. I fucking love this. Yes, I love everything about this game, bro. This is getting... I don't have words to describe the amount of dopamine released by neural activation. This is neural activation right now. Well, this concludes today's episodes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave a like if you like this video and enjoyed watching me play this game as much as I enjoyed playing the game. Leave a comment if you think like suggesting something, and maybe consider subscribe. Till then, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.